When voters aren't allowed to know the truth, how can they vote responsibly? Right? And it's not just COVID treatments. They silence dissent in many forms. They flood our corporate media with state-run propaganda, preventing people from access to information so they can not decide intelligently or even ask questions or know what questions to ask. This leaves people vulnerable, frightened, and confused. They're not sure what's going on. They're searching for answers. While any Canadian who learns forbidden truths is denied the chance to share them on social media. And the corporate media, well, they never give them airtime, myself included. We have to go person to person, by word of mouth, to share the message like we're doing here today. Now, over the past 2 years, we've seen a massive transfer of wealth, and the common people suffering from everything. Employment, to housing, to the inflation. As we watch multinational organizations exploit and take advantage of the situation, while Big Pharma and others made record profit as our nation went into record debt. We are being lied to, and it's ruining our country. And when we assemble, as our charter guarantees us freedom to do, when we share the truth with one another, they called an emergency and freeze bank accounts and arrest political prisoners. While the federal budget is calling for spending millions of our tax dollars on a whole new agency aimed at combating financial crimes. Well, at the same time, our government is criminalizing peaceful demonstrations and targeting Canadians who make donations to help fund these protests and gatherings. That, together with proposing a digital ID that will track everything we do and everywhere we spend our money, that sounds like communist China, and it smells a lot like a social credit score. I can't believe I'm saying that about Canada. It's the last place we'd expect to see it. But I'm sure many of you remember Justin Trudeau saying he admires the Chinese dictatorship. And if it's any sign of how China has treated their people, I guess he admires to treat us in the same manner. And as Canadians are trying to become more self-sustainable in response to the inflation and supply chain concerns, we have bylaws being pursued by municipal governments that increase restrictions and make this a crime. It's clearly time for new people in government at every level, from federal to municipal. Our great nation, our heritage, and our birthright is being destroyed in front of our eyes. But we, the people, can stop the destruction. Brave, free Canadians can spread the word and join the movement to save our precious freedoms, our families, and our future. We, the people, have the power to unite, to speak with a great chorus of voices, and demand freedom. So take this opportunity to meet each other. You're not alone. God bless you all, and thank you all for coming.